The city lights are fading in my rearview mirror. A lonely moon is riding shotgun tonight. Every mile tells a story I remember. Every shadow carries yesterday's fight. I've worn out boots on broken sidewalks. I've sung my pain where the cold wind cried. Now the highway hums a sweeter melody, peace is sitting by my side. No need to hurry, no need to run. The night knows where this road belongs. The engine whispers like an old friend, keeping time with these slow blues songs. Drive on, my soul, behind. Leave every burden with the passing signs. Stars keep shining when the world grows cold. Grace rides beside me, steady and bold. It's another prayer. Every heartbeat finds hope somewhere. Midnight blues become morning light. Love keeps this old heart alive tonight. There's a saxophone dancing through the silence, like memories floating across the sky. A gentle piano paints silver rivers where broken dreams slowly learn to fly. I've seen hard times knock like thunder. I've watched good people lose their way, but mercy always found this traveler before the breaking of the day. Lord, you carried me through empty valleys, through every storm I couldn't understand. Now these wheels keep rolling forward, guided by your faithful hand. The road may be beyond tomorrow, but I won't fear what I can't see. Your love is the light upon this highway, forever driving here with me. Drive on, my soul, through the quiet night. When the sunrise kisses the morning sky, I'll thank the Lord for this peaceful ride. The road grows quiet, the stars still shine, the blues keep healing. 1 mile, 1 song, 1 more midnight drive.
The night stretched wide like a river of memories, and these old wheels kept rolling slow. Streetlights flickered like forgotten prayers on roads that only lonely people know. My hands were tied from carrying yesterday. My heart was heavy from battles unseen. Then through the silence, soft as mercy, I heard the sweetest voice I've ever dreamed. It wasn't loud like the crashing thunder, it wasn't proud like the city's roar. It was deep as the oldest river, calling me home forevermore. That voice carried scars and wisdom, like an old man singing beneath the moon. Every note wrapped around my soul, healing wounds that came too soon. Oh, sing to me one more time. Let that deep old voice calm this restless mind. Every word falls slow like gentle rain, washing away every ounce of pain. Sing through the darkness,
Sing through the tears.
your voice has carried me through all these years. When midnight wraps this world in blue, I find my peace listening to you. A worn-out guitar began to answer, its strings cried softly beside the breeze. The saxophone breathed like an old companion, dancing gently through the trees. Every note sounded older than sorrow, every melody tasted sweet as grace. I closed my eyes and kept on driving, with freedom written across my face. No crowd was cheering, no spotlight burned, just an old soul singing while heaven listened in return. won't smooth away the years. Every crack tells a story. Every breath has conquered fear. Sing like you walk through fire. Sing like you buried pain. Sing until broken hearts remember how to rise again. Miles disappeared beneath the tires. The horizon slowly learned my name. The moon kept floating over the highway, yet nothing inside me stayed the same. Every chorus lifted another burden. Every harmony opened another door. I wasn't chasing yesterday anymore. I was living for something more. The engine hummed beneath the rhythm. The bass walked steady through the night. The guitar wept with quiet dignity, while hope kept shining like a light. Oh, sing to me one more time. Let that weathered voice outlive all time. Every note carries amazing grace, leading every soul to a better place. Sing through the midnight, sing through the dawn, long after every fear is gone. As long as that old blues voice remains, love will always ride these midnight lanes. Keep singing deep into the night. Every scar, every mile, every whispered prayer, wrapped inside one timeless blues voice. Still rolling, still believing, still singing. Another midnight, another winding highway, another sky dressed in silver and blue. These old tires keep whispering secrets, while every mile brings me closer to you. I've watched the skyline fade behind me, like yesterday, slipping out of sight. Now the moon hangs low above the windshield, keeping watch through the quiet night. My voice ain't young, but it's still honest. Every note carries the weight of time. Every breath tells a mercy given. Every verse becomes a sacred rhyme. hope was hard to find, but every road the Lord has led me has left a little more peace in my mind. The road knows my name. It remembers every tear I've cried. It knows the songs I couldn't sing and the dreams that never die. So let this old voice rise tonight, like a blues song born in grace. Every mile, every note, every heartbeat leads me to a brighter place. The saxophone sighs like an old companion, speaking words no tongue can say. The guitar bends with quiet sorrow, then turns that pain into brighter days. The piano falls like gentle raindrops, soft upon this restless soul. Every chord becomes a promise, making this broken spirit whole. I don't need crowds to hear my story. The stars already know my song. The night keeps echoing every chorus, reminding me where I belong. Keep my hands steady on this long road, keep my heart humble through every bend. When the darkness tries to surround me, let your faithful love defend. If my voice should grow a little weaker, let my spirit still sing strong. For every road that leads to heaven has carried the blues along. Morning waits beyond the distance, though the night still holds me near. I'm no longer driving from my troubles, I'm driving straight beyond my fears. Every lonely mile has taught me that grace can bloom where tears once fell. Even in the deepest silence, love has always traveled well. The road knows my name, and heaven knows this heart of mine. Every scar became a melody, every trial became a sign. So let this old blues voice keep singing until the morning fills the sky. With every mile I'll keep believing love will never pass me by. The highway rolls, the moon still shines. The soul voice lingers in the cool night air. One more song, one more mile, one more reason to keep driving on. Another midnight, another midnight, another winding highway,
another sky dressed in silver and blue. These old ties keep whispering secrets, while every mile brings me closer to you. I watch the skyline fade behind me, like yesterday slipping out of sight. Now the moon hangs low above the windshield, keeping watch.
The clock struck 12, the city grew quiet. Only the highway remembered my name. The moon leaned low through my windshield, like an old friend calling me again. I've driven through winters that froze my spirit. I've crossed bridges built with prayer. Now every mile feels lighter than yesterday, like mercy is floating in the midnight air. This old voice may carry wrinkles, but every crack was earned with grace. I've sung through storms, heartbreak and sorrow, yet hope still shines across my face. There's something about the sound of the night, when the world stops trying to pretend. The guitar speaks like an honest preacher, the saxophone like a lifelong friend. The piano walks beside my heartbeat, the bass keeps steady with every mile. Even the silence joins the chorus, wearing heaven's gentle smile. No spotlight follows this old traveler, no crowd is waiting at the end. Just an open road beneath the stars, and a faithful God who calls me friend. I've learned that peace don't shout your name, it whispers low where broken hearts remain. If you listen close beyond the wind, you'll hear love singing once again. Midnight never sounded so good, like an old blues song carved in wood. Every note carries yesterday's tears, every harmony outlives the years. Let this weathered voice keep rolling on, until every shadow greets the dawn. The road may be long, but I understand grace has always held my hand. I remember nights with empty pockets, dreams too heavy for one soul to bear. I remember crying when nobody saw me, thinking heaven had forgotten my prayer. But every heartbreak became a lesson, every lonely road became a guide. Now I wear those scars like medals, with quiet faith walking by my side. The wind still whistles through the windows, but it no longer sounds like fear. It sounds like freedom calling softly, telling me my home is near. Sing it deep, sing it slow, let every weary traveler know a voice that's lived tone. The soul believes what time has weathered. Truth is strongest when it's grown. The horizon wears a silver promise. The eastern sky begins to glow. Another night has shaped my spirit. Another song has helped me grow. My hands still rest upon the wheel, but my heart belongs above. Every mile keeps teaching me that the longest road is paved with love. Midnight never sounded so good, like a song only old souls understood. The guitar cries, the saxophone plays, the piano lights forgotten ways. The soul voice still stands unbroken, every lyric filled with words unspoken. When the sunrise paints the morning sky, I'll thank the Lord for another drive. The engine grows quiet, the stars slowly fade, but this old blues voice will keep echoing through every heart, long after the road disappears, long after the night is gone. The clock struck 12. The city grew quiet. The clock struck 12. The city grew quiet. Only the highway remembered my name. The clock struck 12. The city grew quiet. Only the highway remembered my name. The moon leaned low through my windshield, like an old friend calling me again. I've driven through winters that froze my spirit. I've crossed bridges built with prayer. Now every mile feels lighter than yesterday, like mercy is floating in the midnight air. This old voice may carry rankles, but every crack was earned with grace. The dashboard glows with a soft blue light. While the stars keep watch above. This old highway knows my footsteps. It has carried my sorrow, my love. The wind rolls in through a cracked window, bringing stories only midnight can tell. Every breath I take feels lighter, like I've left another burden behind me. voice has been shaped by long, cold winters, by smoky rooms and endless nights. It's rough around the edges, Lord, but it still knows how to sing of your life. The guitar bends like an old oak swaying, standing strong through every storm. The sax cries low with gentle mercy, wrapping my soul in quiet warmth. The piano speaks in whispered promises, each note falling soft as rain. Together they carry this weathered singer beyond regret, beyond the pain. I don't chase yesterday anymore, its shadows no longer own my name. I'm riding toward a brighter morning, with hope burning like a steady flame. Every cracked note tells a story, every scar becomes a song. The miles have made this voice stronger, teaching this old heart to carry on. One more mile before dawn, one more song before the night is gone. Let this old blues voice rise and ring with every truth these years can bring. The road is long, but I won't fear. Your faithful love is always near. One more mile, one more prayer, I can feel your presence everywhere. I've seen bright cities lose their glitter, I've watched proud mountains bow to time, but the sweetest sound I've ever known is grace wrapped inside an old blues line. Every lonely drive has taught me patience, every winding road has grown my faith. The darkest nights have never beaten the morning you prepared for me. The moon smiles through the windshield glass, like it knows where this journey ends. I keep my hands upon the wheel while heaven rides beside my friends. Don't rush this melody, let every word breathe slow. A weathered voice carries deeper truth than the young hearts often know. Sing with the weight of years behind you, sing with the hope of days ahead. Let every trembling note remind us that love is never truly dead. The eastern sky begins to brighten, painting silver into gold. Another night has made me stronger, another story has been told. These tired eyes can see much farther than they ever could before, because every mile is whispered softly. Keep believing, there's always more. One more mile before dawn, one more blessing before the darkness is gone. This old voice
every song finds its resting place. When the sunrise greets my eyes, I'll keep singing until heaven replies. The wheels keep turning, the guitar keeps crying, the sax keeps praying, and this old voice still rolls through the midnight, still full of hope, still singing. The dashboard glows with a soft blue light, while the stars keep watch above. This old highway knows my footsteps, it has carried my sorrow.
The whistle cried across the midnight sky, a lonely sound that made the angels sigh. Oh, wheel rolling on a rusty line, carrying a soul that's been praying a long, long time. My hands are rough from years of pain, my heart remembers every drop of rain. Still I lift my eyes beyond the hill, believing heaven's promise is standing still. Lord, I'm riding this midnight train, wash my sorrow, ease my pain. Every mile brings hope anew. I'm still holding on to you. Though the darkness fills the night, your mercy is my guiding light. I won't let this old faith fall. Your loving grace is worth it all. Steel guitar is softly crying, like an old friend testifying. The upright bass keeps steady time, while my weary soul learns how to climb. I've slept beneath broken dreams, I've crossed more rivers than they seem, but every scar has taught me grace, every tear has seen your face. Oh, Lord, I'm riding this midnight train, wash my sorrow, ease my pain. Every mile brings hope anew. I'm still holding on to you. Though the darkness fills the night, your mercy is my guiding light. I won't let this old faith fall. Your loving grace is worth it all. harmonica begins to moan, reminding me I'm not alone. An old black voice, weathered and deep, sings of promises the Lord will keep. No gold roads and no easy days, still my heart was built for praise. The world may leave me cold outside, but heaven walks right by my side. Oh, when the last station calls my name, I'll thank the Lord just the same. Every burden I once knew, He carried everyone right through. No chains remain around my soul. Amazing grace has made me whole. Lord, Lord, I'm riding this midnight train. No more fear and no more shame. Your faithful love has brought me through. Every promise still is true. Oh, when the morning breaks at last, every shadow will be past, till I see your shining face. I'll keep singing of your grace. The whistle cried across the midnight sky, a lonely sound that made the angels sigh. The whistle cried across the midnight sky, a lonely sound that made the angels sigh. The old wheels rolling on a rusty line, carrying a soul that's been praying a long, long time. My hands are rough from years of pain. My heart remembers every drop of rain. Still I lift my eyes beyond the hill, believing heaven's promise is standing still. Lord, I'm riding this midnight train. Wash my sorrow, ease my pain.
There's a silver moon riding high above me, keeping pace with these old wheels tonight. The blacktop stretches like a faithful river, painted with ribbons of pale moonlight. I've driven roads where hope seemed distant, where every mile felt twice as long. But somewhere between the dark and the dawn, the blues became my healing song. This voice ain't polished like the young folks sing it. It's rough from years of truth and time. Every low note carries a lifetime. Every high cry climbs one more mountain to find. The guitar moans like a soul remembering every bend soaked in yesterday's rain. The saxophone breathes through the silence, turning heartbreak into sweet refrain. The organ rises like Sunday morning, wrapping the night in gentle gray. The piano lays soft footprints behind me as peace slowly fills this place. I don't mind these empty highways, they're never really empty at all. The Lord rides quiet beside this driver, listening every time I call. The wind may howl across the valley, the night may hide the road ahead, but faith has always been my compass, leading where my heart is led. The moon keeps listening while I sing to every broken memory. It hears its old voice trembling low, yet lifting high in harmony. Every mile carries a blessing, every song sets my spirit free. If the night should last forever, love will still keep driving me. I've buried dreams beside old highways, watched them bloom in different ways. I've learned that every closed horizon can open into brighter days. The lines upon this weathered face are maps of where God's mercy's been. He never left me in the darkness, He always called me home again. The stars don't ask about my failure, they simply shine with quiet light, reminding every weary traveler, morning always follows night. Let my voice stay deep and honest, never hiding where it's been. Let the gravel tell the story of every loss and every win. If one lonely heart can hear me and find the strength to carry on, then every mile was worth the journey, every midnight worth the dawn. Now the eastern sky grows brighter, soft gold pushing back the blue. The road is still unfolding gently, with endless wonders coming through. I'll keep singing while I'm breathing, I'll keep believing while I drive, because a heart that's filled with mercy keeps the oldest songs alive. The moon keeps listening while I sing to this weathered melody. This old blues voice still has a fire that time could never steal from me. Every mile is a testimony, every chorus is a prayer. I'll keep rolling toward the sunrise, knowing heaven meets me there. The moon fades slowly, the sunrise whispers, the engine hums one last refrain. And this old voice still echoes through the morning. Still carrying the blues, still carrying hope, still carrying grace. Midnight lays a blanket on the pavement. Silver lines shining under tired eyes. The radio breathes an old familiar melody, while lonely stars gather in the skies. I've been chasing roads since I was younger, looking for a place where hearts belong. Now I know the answer lives inside me. Every time the highway sings my song. This old voice was carved by years of living, by dusty roads and pouring rain. Every crack inside these weary notes is another victory over pain. The engine hums like a faithful choir, keeping perfect time with my soul. The guitar cries with sweet conviction, making every broken spirit whole. The smoky sax begins to whisper, like an old friend calling out my name. The piano wraps the night in velvet, while nothing ever feels the same. No hurry lives inside this journey, no finish line I'm racing toward. Every mile is a quiet blessing, every sunrise is a reward. If these hands grow weak tomorrow, if this road becomes too long, I'll keep believing in the promise hidden inside every song. When the highway sings my song, I know exactly where I belong. This deep old voice keeps rolling free, like the wind through an old oak tree. Every mile brings healing near, every melody dries a tear. I'll keep driving until daylight comes, with the blues beating inside my lungs. I watch headlights fade like memories, I watch dawn erase the night. I've seen broken souls find laughter when love finally shines its light. The road is never
never judged my failures. It simply welcomed every step, teaching me that every ending can become my greatest blessing yet. These weathered hands still hold the wheel, though time has silvered every hair. I've learned that peace is never purchased. It's found when heaven meets you there. Let my voice stay rough and honest. Don't smooth away the years. Every scar becomes a chorus. Every smile outlives the tears. Sing it deep enough to shake the silence. Sing it soft enough to heal the pain, until every lonely traveler finds the strength to rise again. The eastern clouds begin to brighten. Morning paints the sky with gold. The night has left another lesson, another story to be told. I keep rolling with this old guitar, this faithful sax and steady beat. For every road the Lord has given has made this journey sweet. When the highway sings my song, my heart keeps singing right along. This weathered voice still carries fire, still lifts every soul a little higher. Every mile is wrapped in grace. Every dawn reveals his face. I'll keep singing while I drive, thankful just to be alive. The sun climbs higher, the moon slips away, the road keeps calling, and this old blues voice still echoes through the morning, still strong, still soulful, still singing, until the next midnight drive.
The city slipped behind me hours ago, just a ribbon of lights fading into the dark. Now it's me, these worn out tires, and a sky full of quiet sparks. The moon hangs low like an old porcelain, lighting roads I've never known. Funny how the longest highways can make a man feel right at home. My hands have held 1,000 tomorrows, my eyes have watched 1,000,000 nights, but this old voice still carries the fire, still reaches for the morning light. The leather seat remembers every journey, every restless dream I've chased. The windshield holds the dancing starlight like heaven smiling on my face. The guitar starts talking in slow blue whispers, every string worn smooth with age. The saxophone answers with smoky laughter, turning another weathered page. The bass walks steady like a faithful heartbeat. The piano falls like gentle rain. Together they remind this traveler joy can bloom from every pain. Don't rush this road, don't chase the dawn. Some of life's best moments arrive while the night rolls on. A long road, a low song, that's where this old soul belongs. With a voice carved deep by passing years, still washing away forgotten tears. Every mile has something to say, every note lights another way. So let these wheels keep rolling free. The blues still have a home in me. I've met strangers under neon signs, sharing coffee before the sun. Each one carried silent stories, each one searching for someone. We didn't need too many